What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In the background is just some Ghost Recon Breakpoint gameplay, just from like the single player mode. Just had to quickly grab this gameplay because the new patch is out, and that is patch 1.0.2. And yeah, it came out today on the 15th of October, and we're just going to go through what there is. We're going to go through in categories. For the Xbox, it's 7.5 gig. For the PlayStation, it's 10.6. Not sure why it's bigger on the PlayStation. I think maybe the PlayStation have something for the game, the Xbox don't. I couldn't tell you. Uplay PC and Epic Games Store is 5.4 gig. So let's just jump into the notes. So for general notes, we've got various tweaks made to the cover system, improvements made to various visual elements and vehicle physics. Time to mark enemies has been reduced. Thank God. That was awful. The time to mark was terrible. They have tweaked the distance at which enemies will spawn around camps. Adjustments made to reverted drone and binocular controls to fit the behaviour from Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. The drone and binoculars were much better in Wildlands, and from playing for the last 4 or 5 hours after the patch, it feels that way. They've improved it massively, so you know, well done to them fixing it so soon. Fixed an issue where the player would get detected while stealth swimming. Fixed a spawn issue occurring after fast travelling. Fixed behemoth detection cones. Fixed a bug where the sharpshooter skill wouldn't penetrate helmets. Adjustments made to the dirt accumulation on weapons, and various fixes on mission triggers affecting mission progress. Alright, now we're going to jump to co-op fixes, which is where I spend most of my time. I'm always playing co-op on the story with my mate, so some of these fixes are really quite cool. They've rebalanced the player leveling group. They've fixed various matchmaking and co-op joining issues. Fixed a bug where co-op partners wouldn't respawn close to each other. Yet again, thank God, that was so frustrating. Fixed a bug where co-op partners' gear would appear with an incorrect level. Normally it just used to say 0, not an issue, but it was a bit annoying, but they have fixed it. It's not happened since. Fixed a bug where players could not initiate vote to retry a mission. Fixed a bug where the squad leader would join the lobby alone after finishing a session. And fixed a bug where players' information wouldn't display for co-op partners. Alright, now for the big one, we're going to jump across to PvP. So player versus player, which is the Ghost War mode. Adjustments made to the aim assist balance. Feedback has been added on the screen when matchmaking is initiated. Added an input to give leadership to another player. Fixed various matchmaking issues. Fixed a bug where milestones wouldn't appear in-game when pinned. Fixed a bug where the time spent would not grant XP bonus at the end of the month. Fixed a bug where the missions tab appeared empty in matchmaking. Corrected zones where the player could get stuck on Skullport. Corrected milestone conditions for assault certification. Fixed a bug where players could sprint while injured using the Revitalist perk. Oh, that must have been annoying. I never experienced that, but that must have been super annoying to see someone using that Revitalist perk while sprinting. Damn. Glad they fixed it so soon, though. Fixed the transition time counter between rounds. Fixed a bug where the number of planted bombs wouldn't increment. Fixed a bug where the end of game timer wouldn't appear before the next session. That happened to me a few times. You just keep going into games, it's so annoying. Fixed a bug where the rocket launcher wouldn't appear on the attack map for the enemy team. Adjustments made for the apprehension rate of night conditions. I think that is the consistency because it was always nighttime. Always nighttime on PvP. I literally played in the daytime once so far, and I've played quite a bit. So now we're going to jump over to class, items, and loot. Various tweaks made to the loot system, which I've noticed already tonight. A lot of it is better. The gear score is going up, still slow, but a little bit better than it has the previous few days. Drones will drop even more parts. 80% of the time, players will get ×5 standard parts or ×3 improved parts. Thank God. Finally, a reason to actually shoot down them drones instead of a 1 in 100 chance of getting any loot. Improvements made to weapon descriptions to better match their authentic characteristics. Ghillie top have been added to the loot pool, and fixed various customization bugs, which is good because what used to happen is when you'd put something on, it would change your skin override, but now it doesn't do that, which is awesome because for me, like a big customization guy, it doesn't do that, which is awesome. Just one simple fix several UI issues in menus. That is literally it for IU/UX. Now next up we have got the general bug fixes, so this is all of the main issues just from small parts of gameplay, things like that. So this is the big one, but a lot of things that I've noticed already while playing, and I thought before I'd make this video I'd play for a bit and then make this video, and I can tell they've fixed a lot. It's really cool. So what they've done is fix various animation, body carrying and camera glitches, which is noticeable, really noticeable at first especially. Improvements and fixes made to various photo mode settings. Fixed various mission triggers affecting mission progress. Fixed unlocking conditions for various achievements and rewards. I had that issue with a trophy, but I was able to get the trophy anyway, so it's not too much of a bother now. Fixed a bug where players would get stuck when crouching near a vehicle. Fixed a bug where Nomad, your character, would remain injured after deploying to the hideout. That happened all the time to me. I'd be limping around and still be injured regardless. It was a bit annoying. Fixed a bug where holding breath would affect scope visibility. Yeah, it always like it was almost like you were breathing on the scope. It like cloud it all out. It was really odd. Fixed a bug where the player wouldn't get a mission fail prompt when redeployed to a Boviak. I never know how to pronounce that word. I think it's Boviak. I'm not sure. Fixed a bug where enemies couldn't be marked while using the sync shot drone. Thank God. I'm going to test that out later because that was so annoying. I kept trying to get the trophy for hitting a driver and it would not let me. Fixed a bug where enemies with a drone would increment the class challenges. Fixed various bugs where players would lose control of their character or get stuck on the item wheel. Never had that, thank God, but to all you guys that did. Fixed a bug where AI snipers wouldn't reset to their original positions when the camps are on cooldown. So that's obviously after detection when people roam about. The snipers were never going back to their huts or the roofs or whatever, which is good. I did notice that a lot of the snipers would always just be consistently crouching behind a fucking wall and it was so annoying. But I'm glad they fixed that as well. Fixed an issue where the NPC would take time to spawn in Error 1. And these are two PC fixes in particular. PC fixed some occurrences where players would get FPS drops. And fixed a bug where players couldn't accept invitations through Discord. And that is all for the 1.0.2 update. Shout out to Ubisoft for absolutely smashing it with this update. Already I can feel a lot of change in the last... when did the update end? 3-ish. So yeah, in the last 4 hours, I can feel a lot of changes. So yeah, next up will be 1.0.3, which I will be addressing as well. There's gonna be lots of gameplay on here, but I'm just recording like lots of gameplay as we go along. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed or you found this interesting and learned something, then be sure to leave a comment down below. If you'd like to have any read for this yourself, the link will be in the description down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.